Columnist Joel Sherman of the New York Post tweets that Joba Chamberlain and Tim Tebow are both more style than substance. I'll tell you why I agree with him. Hey everybody, it's Paulie. Welcome back to This Week in Red, where we're talking all things Red Sox and Major League Baseball. So columnist Joel Sherman of the New York Post, one of the best writers in the country about baseball in my opinion, took time out recently and threw a tweet out there on Twitter saying that he thought Tebow and Joba Chamberlain both had interesting careers in that they've both been more famous for being famous, more so than anything they've done on the field. And if you look at things in the careers of both of these guys, I tend to agree with Sherman. I know Tebow took the Broncos to the playoffs last year, and I know that they were able to win a game against the Steelers in the playoffs, but to me that was kind of a fluke. If you look at Tebow throughout the season, during his play in Denver, he was very ineffective for the first 3 quarters of the game. Yes, I know he pulled out a lot of games in the fourth quarter, but you know what? If Marion Barber of the Chicago Bears does not run out of bounds in the second to last game of the season, I don't think the Broncos even make the playoffs. And I don't even think we're discussing Tim Tebow right now because I don't think he gets traded to New York. As for Chamberlain, this is a guy who unfortunately had a severe broken ankle injury that just occurred, something he sustained by playing on a trampoline with his 5-year-old son. It's possible he'll never pitch again for the Yankees. And if he doesn't, and you have to look back on his career, I think that, again, that Sherman's right. It's more style than substance. Chamberlain, you know, he was revered by the fans as this flame-throwing phenom that was going to replace Mariano Rivera someday. He was a guy who was very polarizing in Yankee Nation. You either loved this guy or hated him. Most Yankee fans loved him. Most opposing fans didn't like him. But if you look at the totality of Chamberlain's career, what has this guy really done? He had a few good innings in 2007, but when it came down to it in the playoffs in Cleveland, he was attacked by midges and that whole controversy, and he didn't get the job done against the Indians. That's the bottom line, in a playoff game, in a playoff atmosphere. So to me, I agree with Sherman. Both Tebow and Chamberlain have had some bright moments in their career, but overall, I think, as he says, they're more famous for being famous rather than anything they've done on the field. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about the careers of Tim Tebow and Joba Chamberlain? Are they similar? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and tell all your friends about This Week in Red.